Hi, my name is George, the fanboy car yapper, and in tonight's episode, we'll be yapping about, quite possibly, one of the most cutest, unique, but forgotten JGTC race car, the Esso Tiger Supra. So, if the name Esso Supra sounds familiar to you, chances are you're thinking of the blue and white Esso Ultraflo Supra. But before this iconic version of the car, it was a tiger? Let's start from the beginning. In 1993, when JGTC was first starting out, one of the earlier teams competing was Team LeMans, where their main vehicle of choice at the time was the Toyota Celica, up until 1995, where they became one of the early adopters of the Toyota Supra. In 1996, Esso, now named ExxonMobil, partnered with Team LeMans to become their primary sponsor, in the process creating a new livery for their Supra, in the form of the Esso Tiger Supra, themed after Esso's mascot at the time. The car would finally debut in the 1999 season, though interestingly enough, from the screenshots I've seen, the car seems to differ between 1998 and 1999. The 1998 version had a bigger, more prominent black stripes, whilst the 99 version was more orange and had a smaller black stripes. The car was fitted with a 2-liter inline-4 engine as per regulations at the time, which made it produce around 460 horsepower. As for its race performance, it competed in JGTC under the GT500 category, and it was driven by Wayne Gardner and Hideki Noda. It didn't win a whole lot of championships and it only won round 5 at Fuji Speedway. The car finished 7th overall at the end of the season. The car would remain basically the same for the 2000 season, however from the images I saw, the main difference it only had was with the paintwork, as the orange was more brighter and more red. Other than that, the car remained identical. As for its performance, it did perform better. Granted it didn't win any rounds, but it did score higher than last year, placing at 6th overall by the end of the season. Unfortunately, by 2001, the Esso Tiger Supra was replaced by the fan favorite blue and white Esso Ultraflo Supra, and the rest was history. So, why is the Esso Tiger Supra that underrated? Despite it being the basis for one of the most iconic JGTC cars. Well, compared to the Esso Ultraflow to the Esso Tiger, it more or less boils down to appearance, as the Esso Ultraflow raced from 2001 until 2005, unlike the Esso Tiger where it only raced for 2 years, and it didn't really have anything much to stand out. Its performance was decent but not groundbreaking, and it didn't even appear in a lot of racing games. Heck, I feel like the only time the Tiger Supra appeared in a game was in GT2 A-Spec, but even then, it's an unofficial mod for the game. And that is the reason why I wanted to make this video. The car doesn't have any description in game, and looking it up barely gives us any results. Now, I wouldn't say the car is completely forgotten, or more so underrated, and easily outshined by more notable Supras, like the Tom's Castle Supra, Zensarumo, FK Massimo, actually maybe not FK Massimo, and Woodwinds Toms. Honestly, putting mascots on the car is quite a cute tradition, and probably the most infamous example of this is with AO Racing's Rexy and his family. In conclusion, I just made this video from playing GT2 A-Spec and wanted to bring attention to this cute and forgotten car. So thank you, A-Spec. Without you, I wouldn't have been able to see the beauty of this car.